All right, Don, so looking here from face on, this will show us a lot of the reasons why we saw what was happening from down the line. So first off, your setup's pretty decent. I think the one big thing that really stands out to me here with the driver is just your ball position. Your ball position right now is middle to back in your stance. And that would be like the ball position you want with like a pitching wedge or like a gap wedge. With the driver, you want your ball position to be more up towards your front foot. Okay? Because if the driver's back, you're most likely going to be hitting down on it by then. And with the driver, you actually want to hit slightly up on it. So that's the first thing I would adjust in your address position is just get your ball position, more forward. You can see with me, I like to use alignment rods, and I usually stick an alignment rod there and give myself enough room to tee up a golf ball. And I think a good ball position with a driver is kind of just right in line with the inside of your lead foot. Okay, that'll put you in a position to kind of launch that golf ball. The second thing is I want to look at why is the body maybe going forward, towards the golf ball? And, I really want you to kind of look at this lead side. You'll see the lead side is really collapsing in a lot. It's actually similar to the lesson that I gave yesterday with a gentleman. It's the lead knee just has way too much movement. So we're actually just doing way too much. So in essence, right here, your lower body has kind of slid underneath you. And so now it's got to slide back. And so you're going to see a big old shift back towards the target. And so by the time you get to impact, you really barely have any side bend at all. And so that's what's going to make the ball go right on you. And then if you hold the face off, it's going to go left on you. And you can see your lead foot is really blocked out here. That's putting a lot of stress on your leg. And you can even see your foot, like watch your foot here in your backswing. It's going to rotate inwards. Ooh, yeah, that's not what you want there. So that's going to definitely cause some inconsistencies. So an easy thing I'm going to do with you, this is going to be super easy. I'm going to have you turn out this foot more, and then I really don't want you to feel much movement in your lower body going back. I want you to feel like your knees are pretty stable. If you watch me on the right, this is a little shorter swing. I just shot this because I didn't quite have enough room. But you'll see, my lead knee, it doesn't really move a whole lot. And then you're able to rotate through. And then if you look at my foot is more opened up. And that, the more you open up this foot, the less this knee can move. So again, I'm going to have you open up that lead foot more and feel less movement in that lead leg. Because I think right now your trail foot is rotated more than your lead foot. And I think that's causing your lower body to just slide underneath you. And then you have to you're kind of blocked out. It's hard to rotate and get through that golf ball. Okay, so that's what we're going to work on.